Good morning to you all present over here. Yesterday we discussed taxonomic aids. Under that we discussed what? First we discussed herbarium. Then we discussed botanical garden. Then we discussed museum. Now we have to come on next, that is zoological parks. So it is zoological parks. Now, as a term suggests, zoology means that is science of animals. So zoological parks means the wild animals are being kept. Those place where wild animals are being kept under their environment. Their environment means under which they are suitable for their environment, like that environment is being developed. So that is known as zoological park. So what we can say, these are the places or protected areas where wild animals are being kept under their suitable environment. So this is known as what? Zoological parks. Okay. Now, many zoological parks are having some specialized area, and according to that, their terms is being designed. Okay. So what is that? Just for example, aviary. Aviary. Now, Fs we know, Fs means what? Birds. So the zoological park which is specialized for keeping birds, so that is known as aviary. So this is for keeping birds. So for keeping birds known as aviary. Next is serpentarium. Serpentarium, that is specialized for snack keeping. Okay. So serpentarium area specialized for reptiles. Okay, so that is known as serpentarium. These terms you have to remember. Okay, next is aquarium. Aquarium, all of you know, for what? For reserving aquatic animals like fish, oyster. Okay, so third is aquarium. Area specialized for aquatic animals. Okay, so this is known as aquarium. Okay, next is exotarium. Where what happens? Animals are kept freely in their natural habitat like environment. So that is known as exotarium. Exotarium. Animals especially endangered. Animals are being kept in their natural environment. Okay, so this is known as exotarium. I have seen question regarding with this serpentarium. So serpentarium especially for what purpose it is? It is for reptiles. But these terms are also important. So serpentarium, reptiles, aviary, birds, aquarium, aquatic animals, and exoterium, endangered animals are being kept in their natural environment. So this is zoological park, you can say their areas. Okay. Now, next we have to see what are the important zoological parks in India, and we will also see the world largest zoological park. Now, first we have to see some important zoological park. Some important zoological park. I'll discuss some important because so many numbers of zoological parks are available in the world. Okay, among them, world largest zoological park, or in short form that is known as zoo. So that is known as cruiser. So world largest zoological park, or in short form that is known as a zoo. It is cruiser. It is present in cruiser, and that is in South Africa. So this is world largest zoological park, cruiser. Okay. Now, after that we have to see that what are the another important. So if we are coming in that, so our Alipur Zoological Park, Kolkata, this is also having the Asia largest zoological park. Okay, so first formerly established zoological park in India. Okay, in India, first established zoological park in India, it is Alipur Zoological Garden. Okay, name is Alipur Zoological Garden. It is in Kolkata, West Bengal. Okay, so this is the first formerly established zoological park in India. Okay, now in India, now this time 64 large zoological park are there. 64 large zoological park is there, and 194 medium sized zoological park are available. So there are 64 large zoological park, and okay, this number you have to remember, 64 is the large and 194 is the medium size. So 64 large zoological park and 194 medium sized zoological parks are available in India. Okay, so this 64 large zoological parks are there. Many are having animal based publicity. Okay, famous for what animals, that is important. So I'll discuss some of the important. Among them, one zoological park is National Zoological Park Delhi, that is finest zoo in the Asia. What is that? National Zoological Park. It is established in Delhi, and it is what? Finest zoological park in Asia. Okay, so this National Zoological Park Delhi, then formerly established Alipur Zoological Park or Garden, okay, and world largest zoological park, that is in Kruger, South Africa. Okay, now come on some important, like, and for what animals they are famous, that you have to remember. Direct questions are coming. We will discuss today some questions also from this chapter after completing this chapter. Now, first is Rajiv Gandhi Zoological Park, that is established in Pune, Maharashtra. Rajiv Gandhi Zoological Park. It is present in Pune, Maharashtra. Okay. Now you have to remember that. What is that? That zoological park, Rajiv Gandhi Zoological Park, is present in Pune. So first is important, where that located. So location is important. Then it is famous for reptiles, mammals, and some birds. So you have to remember, it is famous for reptiles, mammals, and some birds. Okay, so Rajiv Gandhi Zoological Park established in Pune. Okay, now next one is Jijamata Udyan, Mumbai. Jijamata Udyan, Mumbai. Okay, Jijamata Udyan, Mumbai. Okay, and it is famous for rare and endangered species of animals. Okay, and birds. It is famous for rare and endangered species of animals and birds. Okay, so this is Jijamata Udyan, Mumbai. Next is Nehru Zoological Park, Hyderabad. Nehru Zoological Park, Hyderabad. Nehru Zoological Park, it is present in, located in Hyderabad, and it is famous for deer parks. It is famous for deer parks. Okay, Nehru Zoological Park, Hyderabad. Next is Indira Gandhi Zoological Park, Visakhapatnam. Indira Gandhi Zoological Park, Visakhapatnam. name of zoological park and their location you have to remember. Okay, it is famous for carnivores, small mammals, reptiles. It is famous for carnivores, small mammals, reptiles, etc. Okay, so Indira Gandhi Zoological Park, Visakhapatnam. Okay, now next is Padmaja Naidu Himalayan Zoological Park, Darjeeling. Padmaja Naidu Himalayan Zoological Park. It is present in Darjeeling. Padmaja Naidu Himalayan Zoological Park located in Darjeeling, and it is famous for snow leopards, red panda. Okay, it is famous for snow leopards, red pandas, mountain goats. Okay, mountain goats. Another term is gorals. So sometimes it is giving gorals. Gorals also known as mountain goats. Okay, so it is having that Siberian tiger also there. Siberian tigers. Okay, so Padmaja Naidu Himalayan Zoological Park. Next is Allen Forest Zoo, Kanpur. Allen Forest Zoo, Kanpur. Okay, Kanpur it is in Uttar Pradesh. Okay, Allen Forest Zoo, Kanpur. It is famous for ostrich, emu, crane, etc. birds. It is famous for emu, ostrich, crane, birds. Okay, Allen Forest Zoo, Kanpur. Okay, also it is famous for hippopotamus, rhinoceros, Asiatic lions. Also famous for hippopotamus, Asiatic lions. Okay, so hippopotamus it is famous in Allen Forest Zoo. Okay, next is Alipur Zoological Garden, Kolkata. Alipur Zoological Garden, Kolkata, West Bengal. Alipur Zoological Garden, that is first established. Okay, and it is famous for Royal Bengal tiger, African lions, one-horned rhinoceros. It is famous for Royal Bengal tiger, African lions, one horned rhinoceros, etc. Okay, Alipur Zoological Garden, Kolkata. Okay, next is Madras Crocodile Bank Trust, Chennai. Madras Crocodile Bank Trust. It is present in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. And as a term suggests, famous for what? It is famous for mainly crocodiles. It is famous for mainly crocodiles, and other animals like snakes are there, turtles are there, okay, lizards are there also having. So it is famous for mainly crocodiles. Apart from this, snakes, turtles, etc. also present. Okay, so this is Madras Crocodile Bank Trust, Chennai. Next is P Snack Park, Kannur, Prasi Nikadau. P Snack Park. Okay, P Snake Park. It is present in Kannur. And as it, here also term is there, so it is mainly famous for what? Poisonous snacks. It is mainly famous for poisonous snacks like spectacled cobra, spectacled cobra, pit viper. Okay, spectacle cobra, pit viper, karat, Russell viper, karat, Russell's viper, etc. So these are having correlates with zoological park and their location, and also their why they are famous, for what purpose they are having famous. Okay, now next taxonomical aid is key. Next taxonomical aid is known as key. Key is what? Key is a device or it is a scheme used for identification of plants and animals which are mainly unknown. So what we can say? It is a device or scheme. It is a device or a scheme mainly used for unknown plants and animals. Unknown plants and animals. Okay, unknown plants and animals, mainly used for unknown plants and animals identification. Identification on the basis of related information available. So this is known as key. Okay, now this key is based on contrasting characters. Now why I am telling that contrasting character? Because it is based on two similar characters going simultaneously. One is present or one is absent. Okay, so presence or absence of organism characteristics, this decided. Okay, so key is based on contrasting characters. Contrasting characters like presence or absence of characteristics. We'll see with an example, then it will be more clear. Okay, so now you have to remember that it is what? Based on contrasting character. Okay, and these are generally analytical in nature. Keys are generally analytical in nature. Okay, these are forwarding with the help of analysis. It may happen, it may not happen, like that questions are coming. So it is analysis. Okay, now these keys having two types. Okay, so we have to see that types of keys. Keys are of two types. Okay, keys are of two types. One key is known as indented or yoked key. So one is indented or yoked key. Okay, one is indented or yoked key. Here what is that? It provides many choices. In this key, it provides many choices, maybe two or more than two statements of character of a species. So what we can say? It provides now what is it is providing? It provides sequence of choices. Many choices are there. It provides sequence of choices, or we can say many options available. Many options available. Okay, it provides sequence of choices. Okay, of characters of species. Okay, of characters of a species. Okay, it is providing many choices are there. Okay, and it has some difficulty to identify. Okay, that's why it is not having so much common. Next is a bracketed key. Next is bracketed key. Okay, here many choices were there. In this, only one pair means two. So these provides one pair of contrasting character. So it contains one pair of contrasting characters. Okay, it contains what? One pair of contrasting characters or statements. For what purpose? For identification. Characters or statements for identification of organisms. Okay, since these are having in what? Couplet. So each statement in the couplet of key, each statement in the couplet of key, or we can say each statement which is having in pair known as couplet. So what we can say? Each statement which is in pair is known as couplet. This couplet term you have to remember. Okay, pair means you can know couplet. Couple you are telling, so it is couplet. And each statement of couplet is known as lead. So don't be confused if it is in pair, so couplet, and every statement of that couplet is known as lead. Many times I have seen couplet and lead. Okay, so this you have to give attention on that. Okay, now come on, one example is there. For example, one unknown organism identified. One unknown organism identified. Now, here what are the options are there? First, it is saying that presence of wings. So, presence of wings, what it is happens? First, birds, okay. Next, mammals is there, so it will be not okay. Now, come on that. Second is presence of air cavity containing wings. Okay, so it is two options are there. One is birds confirm and one is birds not confirm. Okay, now third options are there. Presence of lightweight gill slits. Okay, so it confirming what? Birds not confirm. And second is what? Feces confirm. Okay, so in this way, one example is this. If we are coming on next example, so what we can say, next example we have to see, that will be more clarity you will give. Example is, first it is telling external ears present. External ears present. Okay, now this external ear presents, if wings present, then it will be bat. So it is what? Wings present, it will go to bat, and wings absent, it will go to cat. Okay, so this is external ears present. Now if external ears absent, next option is there, external ears absent. Okay, so external ear absent, then another conditions are there, wings present. Okay, so another is there, wings present. In that condition we can say it is what? Birds. Okay, and if wings absent,